Yes. I took this soldier from your ranks. By your own logic, he belongs to me. Now let them go.
Throw her in the river.
No. I have a better plan for her. You don't want me to remove your shackles?
Oh, yes.
It'll only get in the way. Very impressive up there. I should enlist you in my army. Make you my lieutenant.
Are you mocking me, Captain?
No. I'm married. Do you know what's going to happen? You are going to scrub the filth of battle from my skin. It's been a long time since I felt clean. You're much better with a sword than you are with a sponge.
I wish I had a sword now.
There's mine. Help yourself. Who taught you to use a weapon?
My father?
Because he knows Nubian men can't protect their women. You're not finished.
Yes, I am.
On your knees, you enjoy living dangerously, don't you?
Just about as much as I enjoy washing your filthy Egyptian skin. You know nothing about me. And care even less. How could you understand our emptiness? You plundered our wisdom, our knowledge, our wealth, in greediness proud. You long for our spirit, but that you will never possess. Past is now another land, far beyond my reach, invaded by insidious foreign bodies, foreign speech, while the timeless joys of childhood lie broken on the beach.
What's your name?
Aida.
Captain, we are ready now.
No, this is wrong.
You're a slave now. And if you want to survive, you better remember it.
Is an empty space between the good and bad. Moments leading nowhere, too pointless to be sad, but time enough to lay to waste every certainty I had.
in order?
Yes, well, everything except a few casks of wine. They've mysteriously disappeared.
Again.
Here you are, my son, home at last. Step aside, Merritt.
Yes, so, Chief Minister Zelser, beloved by the gods, the people, and himself.
Careful, girl, or
It's good to see you, Father.
you were gone for so long I was beginning to worry. You weren't injured in battle?
No.
I kept telling the princess that no man could best you with a sword.
No man got the better of me. Though a certain woman might have.
Really?
Listen, beyond the fifth cataract, the Nile heads directly into Khartoum.
So we can attack the city by water. Excellent. You recorded the map of the landscape?
With the maps we made, an illiterate foot soldier could find his way through Nubia.
And you brought home captives. Good. Take them to the copper mines. We can't seem to keep them alive down there.
Stop! Not this one. You're going to need a gift for the princess.
Yes, she'll be expecting something.
Take them to the palace groundskeeper. They can help with the harvest. They're all women. They wouldn't last a day on the ground.
As you wish. They're your slaves.
Give me your hands, Aida.
Your name is Aida.
Mary, I'm going to remove these. You know, if you dare try to escape, I'll come after you myself.
You flatter me, Captain. You don't seem like the type of man to chase after any woman.
I'll make an exception for you. Take her to Princess Amneris, Mary, with my regards.
Yes, Captain.
Bartimaeus, you were gone for 6 months. I really think a personal appearance is in order.
In good time, Father. But you and the princess should know once my troops are rested. I plan on setting out again.
You can't! Bartimaeus, Egypt needs you now. Pharaoh isn't the powerful leader he was when you left. While you sail away to boarding, matters here have moved apace. Now I need you home supporting all the plans I've put in place. First of all, this means your wedding. You'll recall your future bride. For the way that Pharaoh's heading, time's no longer on our side. According to the heart of God, Horus, almost real invalid. It's not that much longer for us till another pyramid.
You mean the Pharaoh's fallen ill? Is it serious?
I'm afraid so.
I must go to it.
Yes, I'll give you some comforts. I'll see you tonight at the banquet, Captain. There are many who'll be tearful as our leader fades away. But our architects are cheerful, and each dog must have its day. If our country is to flourish, then my son must take the lead. Be our inspiration, nourish all our hopes, our dreams are free. Soon the monarch will have built a tomb just like his fathers did. Summon Egypt's greatest builder, sing another pyramid. Build it, another pyramid. There will be a time for mourning, but for now put plans on hold. All right, give the nation warning that before the corpse is cold, we'll extend their Egypt's powers, Egypt's glory, strength, and style. We shall have our finest hour, far beyond the mighty Nile. We must have a boat that's ran by any standards forged within. 5,000 slaves on standby, build another pyramid. Build it, build it. Build it, build it. Build it, build it. abundant supply. Put some in the Pharaoh's wine tonight at the banquet. Again, only a few drops. We don't want him dying just yet.
Well, now you look like a hand, Finnegan. But at least the captain saw that you're special.
What that man sees and understands could be etched on a grain of sand.
That may be. But he did save you and the other women from the copper mines.
That was surprising and decent of him.
When I was 10, Captain Rodney saved me from being beaten to death by the palace guards. He promised he'd look out for me from then on, and he's kept that promise. Look, I know what you're thinking, that I've become one of them. But I'm still Nubian, and I will always be Nubian.
Of course.
I grew up here in your hometown, at least began to grow. I hadn't got my first shave before the party blow. Egyptians in the courtyard, my family chains. You witnessed our abduction, which possibly explains how I know you, how I know you. Before that fateful morning, my family enjoyed a privileged existence, for my father was employed as advisor to the king, no less, which sure means for as you are his daughter, you probably can tell how I know you. Yes, I know too much, and what you say is better left unknown. 'Cause now I'm just a slave like you, our lives are not our own. I never have abandoned, and nor I will you. A spark of hope for freedom, no terror can subdue. My only hope is silence. You've never seen my face. No, you remain a princess in every time and place. Yes, I know you. You don't know me. How I know you, princess.
Mira, you must treat me like any other slave. If the Egyptians knew I was the daughter of the Nubian king,
They would kill you, but our people will keep you secret.
no. Mira, you mustn't tell anyone who I am. From now on, I have nothing but a gift from an Egyptian captain to his princess.
Just so you know, and there's more than that to Broadways. They're to be betrothed.
They're to be married? When?
The day his ship sinks and the royal builders refuse to make another. Here, now let's get you to the princess.
Such hard work maintaining perfection, but worth it, don't you think?
Oh yes, definitely worth it. You're perfect.
Really? Perfect? Then maybe one of you can explain to me why Radames, the man destined to be my one and only, is neglecting me. He's been to see my father. I hear he spent time with his father. Why, he's probably chummed it up with every withered old man in Egypt by now. But clearly, the thought of visiting a ripe young princess with fabulous hair leaves him cold.
Princess Uneris, first in beauty, wisdom, and accessories. Captain Radames has not forgotten you. He knows you'll be at the feast tonight and all your extravagance, and he can hardly wait. But until then, he brings you this gift.
Another handmaiden? I don't need another handmaiden. Does this gift have a name?
Aida.
Did you just speak?
My name is Aida, princess. And
How dare you? You do not lower your eyes, you do not tremble. Are you not afraid of me?
Would it please you if I were?
Not so much.
Then I'm doing as you please.
Well, that's true. You were starting to say something about
Captain Radames.
What do you know of the captain?
Only that he is well. He suffered no injuries in battle, and I thought you may wish to know that.
Oh, I did. I've been so. You're very astute, aren't you, Aida?
Only on occasion. My true talent lies within the needle, and if you would allow me, princess, I'll make you a robe closer to that of the shade of your eyes. It's a special dyeing process I use that makes fabric glow. It's a secret passed down from the handmaidens of Queen Nefertiti.
A slave that knows her fabrics? I'm keeping her. Oh, Radames knows me. He really, really knows me. Mira, show Aida to the sewing room. All right, ladies, let's polish this gem. In life, one has to face a huge assortment of nauseating facts and good advice. There's health and fitness, diet and deportment, and other pointless forms of sacrifice. Conversation, wait, I am doubter. Manners, charm, they're no way to impress. So forget the inwardly, observe the outer. I am what I wear and how I dress. Oh, now I believe in looking like that time on earth is cooking, whether polka dotted stripe or even shade.
said nothing. Here.
You look lovely tonight.
Thank you.
Is this the latest fashion?
It is now. So your expedition went well?
Yes. We got well past Aswan into territory where no Egyptian has ever set foot.
Really? That sounds very scenic. Maybe next time I can go with you.
If you'd like, Princess. We sleep with sand mites. We live on dried monkey meat, and this kind of water was so tainted we vomited for days.
Then again, I'm pretty busy.
Princess, the news of your arrival has spread throughout the kingdom. Your people cannot wait to see you. Welcome. Welcome.
Mayor Rogue.
Okay, so it was one person. But Princess, your people need to know.
Captain, to a successful expedition. Thanks to the routes you have discovered, our troops will now be able to attack Libya with overwhelming force. The gods willing, this long war shall soon end, with Egypt's complete and final victory. And Neris, shall I continue?
Whatever you think is best, Father.
Radames, you come to me this morning with a request to set out on another journey. But I have a more important mission for you. Although it means you can never leave Egyptian soil again, I believe this will be a joyous assignment. One I would only trust to a man I have long regarded as a member of my own family.
It has been my privilege to serve you, Your Majesty.
As you all know, Captain Radames and my daughter have been betrothed for 9 years now. Long enough, I say. I want to see her and our nation happily settled before I leave this world. Therefore, in 7 days, Radames, son of Zozo, will wed the Princess Neris. The son of Isis has spoken.
Toast to the bridegroom. If I had known such an awkward young girl would turn into such a stunning young woman, I would have offered for her myself.
It's not too late.
But calm down, Neris.
Of course I do. We grew up together.
And what is it? Rodney! I've spent years working towards this day, and you are not going to ruin it. For yourself or me. Welcome to your new life, son.
Nothing is an accident. We are free to have it all. We are what we want to be. It's in ourselves to rise or fall. This is easy to believe when distant places call them in. It's harder from the palace yard. Fortune favors the free. Aida, stay.
Yes, Captain.
Where are you from?
Aida, it's a village.
Near the second cataract. The river is an entirely different color there.
No. The river's an entirely different color here.
Fair enough.
My father and I used to spend days sailing the Nile. He'd let me choose the course. And sometimes I'd run us around on purpose whenever I wanted to see something on the land.
Did you ever sail north?
No. My father felt being so close to the border of Egypt, the first cataract was too dangerous of a place to sail.
There are no Egyptians near the first cataract, only these small grassy islands. The sunlight is different there. In Egypt it's harsh, direct, but there it almost shimmers. It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Of course, it's Nubia. I'd love to see that part of my country.
To sail away, to have discovered places, to see the secrets so few eyes have seen, to see moments of enchantment on our faces, the moments where we smile and those between.
Are you talking about Nubia now?
Yes, in a way.
I will leave this place and I will sailing to corners of my land where there would be sweet southern winds of liberty prevailing, a beauty so majestic and so free.
I will take you sailing, south. You can be my guide.
Would you let me steer?
Would you run us aground?
Oh yes, wherever there are no people, of course. I'd kick off my sandals and run, and there'd be no one there to scold me and tell me to behave like to behave.
There'd be no ties of time and space to bind me,
And no horizon I could not pursue.
I leave the world's misfortunes far behind me.
I put my faith and trust in something new. But why should I tell you this? A stranger I just met.
A woman who I hardly know it all and should forget. A journey we can only dream of. Enchantment passing through.
But how is it I say these things so easily to you?
This is meaningless. I'll never take you sailing. I'm never going to leave Egypt again. Instead, I'll sit on the throne and send other men off on their expeditions.
Talk as though you've been at school.
Not with the chains made of them, with a marriage promise. What's that for?
To dry my weeping eyes, forced to marry a princess. Oh, what hardships! I know, you want to go to lands where people have been living for centuries and say that you discovered them. But instead you're being thrust into the Pharaoh's throne. It is great treasure.
You go too far.
You go too far. You are your own man, so there are no shackles on you. You don't like your fate, change it. You don't expect any pity or understanding from this humble talisman.
Stop. I command you to stop. But why did I tell you this? A stranger I just met, a woman who I hardly know it all and will forget, anonymous and gone tomorrow. Enchantment passing through, and all I've done is tell my things. Has she already? She knew. She knew.
expect it. This illness of his came on so suddenly. Weeks ago he was healthy, and the court physicians, they have no idea what it is. Well, it was a magnificent feast, wasn't it?
Yes, Princess.
Oh, there's so much to do to get ready for the wedding ceremony. From the bronze entry statue of me to the centerpieces of lilies and roses arranged to look like me.
It must be difficult.
Planning a wedding?
No, being a princess.
Oh, you have no idea. The responsibilities are overwhelming.
Your people must expect so much.
They want a goddess, and I'm just human. I may leave a great impression as I race through the succession of the latest craziest chase, and who is there? I feel better when behind me, like that fashion keeps me smiling, but in my heart I know it's rather sad.
That a life of great potential is dismissed inconsequential
And only ever seen as being cute. So of the letter to deceive.
No, 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 you must believe. One day you're bound to find a stronger spoon.
Barnaby, this is my bedchamber. You can't just, you shouldn't. Aida, leave.
No, stay. Pour the princess a cup of wine.
Are you trying to get me drunk, Barnaby? You know that isn't necessary.
Is that your bed in there?
Silk covered in patent feathers.
Why don't you go in and I'll join you in a moment?
Barnaby, are you sure we've been married in a week?
I'm nurse. We've been engaged for 9 years.
Good point.
You think you can talk to me like that? Scold me like a shrew, then walk away? You forget that I can have you carried off to the copper mines.
And you forget that I'm her property now, not yours.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because I know you're right. What?
I'm shocked, even in enlightened Lydia. No one ever hears a man admit that he's wrong.
Barnaby, I'm ready.
I'll be ready, Princess. Aida, I have been selfish. If the Pharaoh does not recover, Egypt is going to need a new leader. A strong leader, and I don't think that's on nerves.
Barnaby's come claim your kingdom.
You should go to her.
Were you a noble woman before you were captured?
What does it matter? There's nothing noble about me now.
Yes, there is. You are noble and courageous. Very few of us dare to speak so honestly in considering you're a slave.
Yes, we mustn't ever forget that I'm a slave.
Aida, I cannot take back the past. But even if I could, I don't know if I want to. Aida,
Barnaby, you barged into my bedchambers waging a full frontal attack, so to speak, and now you're stalling. Why?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize...
Didn't realize? There's a princess lounging in her bed calling your name. What exactly didn't you realize? Before our wedding night, pack up some of that dried monkey meat and have the royal cartographer draw you a map of the female body, Captain. Maybe then you'd be more inclined to come explore. Was it something I said? When we were children, we understood each other so well. Now he's like a mystery to me.
Aida, there you are. Will you come with me?
Where?
The Nubian camp. Look! Everybody knows I'm the one who can get things. And our people. They've asked me to bring them you.
Why? So they can see a reckless fool dressed as a servant? That's what I am, Miriam. My father told me not to leave the boundaries of our village, but I could not be so constrained. I took the head of the other women up the river. I had to see the countryside, and that's where the Egyptians captured us. I deserve this. And our people deserve a leader who thinks of them and not her own selfish pleasures.
Aida, the Nubians want their princess.
It's knowing what they want of me that scares me. It's knowing, having followed, I must leave. It's knowing that each person there compares me to those in my past whom I now succeed. But how can whatever I do for them now be enough? Be enough. Aida, Aida, all we ask of you is a lifetime of service, wisdom, courage to ask for. Wouldn't be selfish, but nothing less will do. Aida, Aida.
weak your eyes have been on me.
I don't know what you mean.
Do you think you're going to claim your freedom just because you gained my attention? You are beautiful, but I'm not so easily led.
If I've looked in your direction, it was only to see if your chalice needed filling.
I have no chalice now. Yet you're looking.
Excuse me, Captain, I have linen to wash.
Stop there, you're not excused.
You want something from me?
Yes. I want to make your life easier. What can I do for you?
Help my people.
I want to help you.
I am my people, and I cannot continue to live in the comfort of the palace when my countrymen are dying. You want my affection, Captain?
I can have your affection right here if I command it. I want to know if you feel anything for me, aside from contempt.
I don't know.
Well, let's find out.
Aida, a nurse requests your presence. The princess, your betrothed.
I once knew all the answers. I stood on certain ground. Picture of true happiness, a comforting so effortless, no brighter could be found. I never asked the questions that troubled me today. I knew all there was to know. Love one lightly put on show, my conquest on display.
I can't believe these changes.
And who'd have thought that confidence would die? Not me, not me. That all I took for granted was a lie. Not me, not me. And who'd have guessed I'd throw my world away to be with someone I'm afraid will say not me,
Can never be.
not me.
Your love is not the only one who'll be changed.
This would be lovely on you. I'll say this for you, Gypsies. Your thread count is amazing.
Why hasn't Radames come to see me again? We're to be married in 3 days, and yet, Aida, I must make things right with him. I shall not envy lovers along for what they share. An empty room is merciless. Don't be surprised if I confess I need some comfort there. I thought love could be so good. Not me, not me. You told me things I never understood. Not me, not me. be gone. But you stay, Aida. Apologize for me.
Oh no, I can't.
Yes, you can. You always say the right thing.
I never do. Please don't make me.
I would never make you, but I'm asking you as my friend.
Thank you.
It was nothing. Actually, it was everything, but it doesn't matter.
Captain, I'm here to tell you the princess is sorry for what she said the other night. and that
Aida,
You're betrothed to my mistress.
it was arranged by my father and will be unarranged by me.
You're an Egyptian, Radames. You could raid another country tomorrow and rebuild your fortune. I don't even see why you bothered to do this.
Don't you? We all need such a elaborate life, wild ambitions in ourselves. How unfair are the hearts and lives, days apart, and hurried nights seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want to live like that. It seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want to love like that. I just want our time to be slower and gentler, wiser, free. We all live in extravagant times, playing games we can't all win. Unintended emotional crimes. Take some note, take others in. I'm so tired of what we're going through. I don't want to live like that. I'm so tired of all we're going through. I don't want to love like that. I just want to be with you now and forever. Peaceful, true. This may not be the moment to tell you face to face, but I could wait forever for the perfect time and place. We all lead such elaborate lives. We don't know whose words are true. Strangers, lovers, husband, wives, hard to know who's loving who. Many times tear us apart. I don't want to live like that. Too many truths tear us apart. I don't want to love like that. I just want to touch your heart. May this confession be the start. No. Man enters this world naked without possessions. I want to be a new man for you. Reborn, cleansed of my past sins. My armies have returned. The Pharaoh will expect me at the victory celebration. Go back to the palace. Here, take my amulet. If anyone bothers you, show them this. The leg of palace. I heard. Say it again, I command it.
Captain!
I heard the drums.
But sir, we've captured the Nubian king.
The king? Have you taken him alive?
Yes, Captain.
Find out which men are responsible for this. I'll see that they receive the highest honors. Tell the others I'm on my way.
Yes, Captain.
Aida, our countries are at war. I can't change that.
But he's my king.
No, Nubia will never die. Whether we are enslaved or far from our native soil, Nubia lives in our hearts. Therefore it lives. Take me in my dreams with a ring, gentle as childhood dance, into one more taste of freedom, one more long backward glance.
I knew you would survive, that I taught my daughter well. At least, I won't let myself think anything less.
Nothing has treated you?
No, I think they're saving that part for my execution. 3 days from now.
It won't come to that. We'll get you out of here.
In 2 days, the daughter of the Pharaoh will wed. Most of the guards will be needed to control the crowds.
And who is this young mistress of war?
This is Mary. You remember, Hanu's daughter?
Hanu. Your father was a great warrior. He hopes to someday grow up to be a scholar.
Sire, the chief jailer will be in attendance, and a lowly guard will take his place, a man I know.
You are suggesting you may be bribed this card.
Let's just say we've done business in the past.
That would take a lot of gold.
I haven't. For years I've been stealing from the palace. I've been saving enough in hopes that someday I'll be able to return to Nubia. But if I can send my king home,
We will all be going home soon, Mary. Now, how was the knock started?
Captain soldiers,
So the odds are slim. Can you use a sword, Mary?
I'd prefer to watch from the side, thank you.
A fight won't be necessary. He'll let us through.
Captain Radames gave you that?
And who is this captain? An Egyptian?
Yes, but he's not like the others, Father.
He commands the Pharaoh's armies, yet he hasn't laid waste in our country like the others.
He regrets his past.
Aida! Do not shame yourself at me with such witless sentiment. Do not tell me this Egyptian Greece where the men executed, the women ravaged, and the children taken into slavery. Any soft looks you've given him, any soft words, betrays the innocent who have suffered at the hands of his men and himself. You will cut this man from your heart.
Yes, Father.
Never would have thought the Egyptians could give me one more reason to hate them.
This is the moment when the gods expect me to beg for, but I won't even try. I want nothing in the world but myself to protect me, and I won't lie down, roll over and die. All I have to do is forget how much I love him. All I have to do is put my longing to one side. Tell myself that love's an ever-changing situation. Passions would have cooled, while the magic would have died. It's easy. All I have to do is pretend I never knew him. On those very rare occasions when he steals into my heart. Better to have lost him when the ties were barely binding. Better the contempt of the familiar cannot starve.
we have control of the waterways, the rest of the world opens up to us.
Yes, but our Egyptians just stormed in there and seized power? How oppressive of us.
Perhaps, Princess, but then again, where do you think that beautiful necklace of yours came from?
Suddenly it's not so beautiful.
You summoned me, Father? Princess.
I was explaining our foreign campaign to Amneris.
Really?
Yes, she wanted to know what's been preoccupying you of late.
Radames, I feel like we haven't had a moment alone since you returned from Nubia. I miss you. Can't we spend this afternoon together?
Of course we can, but first let me have a word with my father. You can read this while we wait.
A campaign at Cadet?
It'll give us something to talk about.
I didn't realize we were at a loss for topics. But then again, there's a lot I haven't realized.
That was very clever of you.
Can't have you neglecting that girl. Not after all the trouble I've gone to.
You arranged a marriage.
There have been other arrangements as well. Things I've done on your behalf.
I haven't asked you to do anything for me.
No, you're right. You haven't asked. Because you've been too busy whiling away the hours with that slave girl.
Oh, your spies are good.
Radames, you can have your little diversions. Just wait until after you've wed.
Like you did.
Your mother never had any complaints.
She never had a choice.
Don't you see that that girl could cost me the throne?
I don't care about the throne, Father, because I'm not like you, and I will never be.
You can't escape the cheese. There's no point in dealing with your voice. Your background into these. Now it's none of this straight. You're not the master of fate. To which you must be reconciled. You'll always be your father's child. And time to play the country pop. Go on, I'm doing just as I have done. My father.
Don't assume your vices can hand me down the line. Now the parent blood suffices to condemn the child's design. I don't know that I can't deny, but at least I know that I shouldn't blame it on my stock. Well, this may come as one shot. Well, I'm no chip off any block. I wouldn't wish that was on anyone. Like father, like son.
Take my hand, all is settled, all is planned. You've got the world at your command. I don't think you understand. Do you really want to throw everything away, all for some wretched slave?
It has a name.
In a few months, you won't be able to remember her name.
I appreciate you well. The squalor at which you excel. It isn't very hard to tell. Evil's not the stinky smell. You can forget about your plans, Father. There will be no wedding.
Lost all sense of reason, and why some foreign one? Not only is that treason, so
I'm sorry for everything I've said, and for anything I forgot to say too. When things get so complicated, I stumble, that's my fool. I wish that our lives could be simple. I don't want the world, only you. Oh, I wish I could tell you this face to face, but there's never the time, never the place. So this letter will have to do. I love you.
Tomorrow, princess, you and your father will be free. We will live to tell our grandchildren of the king's greatest game. Nubia will prevail. Quiet.
We are here, fine. Which one is she?
I am Aida. Forgive us, princess, but you could not be sacrificed. Every person here would give their lives for Nubia. Where are you going? You're going to meet him, aren't you?
Aaron, I do not expect you to understand. I don't understand, but I have to see him.
No!
But I do, I have to see him.
No! You cannot give yourself him! The Egyptians have taken enough from us already! You are our princess, our promise of a new day.
I'm sorry, Mira.
There is a time, there is a place when love should conquer all. The rest of life is pushed aside as truth and reason fall. But only if that selfishness can lead to something good. I thought I knew you, princess, but I never understood. I don't know you. I don't know you.
Aida, I thought you were...
They came for me, but they took another. I blame myself.
No, I put you in danger, but I swear it will never happen again. I'm going to build us a house on an island at the border of our countries, and we will sail the Nile.
Oh, Rothermace. Wait, no. No, you can't call off the wedding.
Yes, I can, and I will.
No, you can't. I love you, Rothermace. But you have to marry the princess tomorrow. Tomorrow. What you want for us is impossible. They would hunt us down.
I can find a way for us to be together.
I am here to tell you we can never meet again. Simple, really, isn't it? A word or two and then a lifetime of not knowing where
not reply. Every moment of my life, from now until I die, I will think or dream of you and fail to understand how a perfect love can be confounded out of hand. Is it written in the stars? Are we paying for some crime? Is that all that we are good for? Just some stretch of mortal time, or some God's experiment in which we have no say, in which we're given paradise, but only for a day.
Marry the Princess Radames. Don't you see? This is our chance to do something important. This could be the whole reason we met.
And it would be a cruel trick.
Not if the gods put us together for some greater reason. Nothing can be altered. There is nothing to decide. No escape, no change of heart, nor any place to hide.
Oh, you are all I ever want, but this I am denied. Sometimes in my darkest thoughts, I wish I never learned what it is to be in love and have that love return.
Written in the stars, are we paying for some crime? Is that all that we are good for? Just a stretch of more time.
Oh, some God's experiment
In which we have no say, in which we give paradise, only for a day.
I would do you as a queen. You must do something for me. Go home. Leave Egypt forever.
What are you saying?
When I'm taking my wedding vows, there'll be a boat at the dock to take you back to Nubia. At least I will have some measurement of happiness, knowing you're free.
How have I come to this? How did I slip and fall? How did I throw half a lifetime away without any thought at all? This should have been my time. It's over, it never began. I closed my eyes to so much for so long, and I no longer can. I tried to blame it on fortune, some kind of shift in the star. But I know the truth, and it haunts me. It's gone just a little too far. I know the truth, and it mocks me. I know the truth, and it shocks me. It's gone just a little too far. Why do I want him still? Why, when there's nothing there? How to go on with the rest?
lives be filled forever with the joy of this moment.
Your Majesty, the Nubian king has escaped.
Barnabas, call your men to arms.
Fan out across the city.
The fastest route to Nubia is by water. Send a regiment to search the docks.
No, seal off the docks.
But
no one arrives at the docks before I do. What a fool I am, every word, every kiss.
No, but I've made too many mistakes and too many people have suffered. I could not act selfishly now.
So you lied to me?
Not when I say I love you. Please say you believe me.
she's alive?
Step back!
Aida, get out of the boat!
Not without Mira!
Get out of my way, girl! Romance! For the love of Egypt, do something! No!
Aida!
Romance, what have you done?
When they come for me, they'll come for you.
No! That can't happen! Egypt needs me!
You're the one who tied our fate together, remember? Like father, like son? I think you should go.
Radames, she's not please. I look to you. No, Vera, never. You inspired me. I wanted to do is go back to Nubia. Take me home.
I'm nervous, I never meant to hurt you.
Radames, if you deny everything, there's no chance. My father might spare your life. Listen to me. I won't bury you alive.
Yes, that's what we do to traitors.
You must see that everyone is wrong.
No! I can't. I'm nervous. Aida is everything I thought I was meant to be. But her love and her courage for her people have put me to shame. Every act of my life has been wrong except for this.
Did you ever love me at all?
I'm nervous. I've loved you all my life.
Take your hands off of her! After all, she is a princess.
Maris, there were so many times I wanted to tell you everything, but I just couldn't.
No wonder you understood me so well.
Maris, you must believe me. I am to blame for what has happened, not Radames. Let him live. And there's nothing.
I can't!
You can. You love him. Don't you love him?
And Maris, let us begin. Bring forth the prisoners. Zosia has been apprehended, and we have uncovered this plot. Radames, I chose you. I trusted your father. Now I will make things right while I still can. The criminals will receive their sentence.
Father, I have a request.
A request.
I know the traitors must die for their crimes against Egypt. This is the law. But I would ask that the prisoners be allowed to die together.
But that would be merciful. After their disgrace before the entire nation.
I was the one who was wronged. It should be my decision.
You don't know your own mind. For their crimes.
Your Majesty, you have poison in your blood. We both know this. Soon I will be completely alone, because everyone I love will be gone. So you must allow me to exercise my will over Egypt, because I am to be your successor, and because I demand it. For their crimes, the traitors we buried beneath the sand of Egypt in one tomb, together. The daughter of Isis has spoken.
Give me your hands, Aida. There's another world out there waiting for us. I can feel it. Just how I knew there was a different country behind every bend of the Nile, just waiting to be discovered.
You find me in that other world?
If I have to search for 100 lifetimes, I will find you again, Aida. no ties, time and space to bind us.
And all horizons we cannot pursue.
We leave the world's misfortunes far behind us, and I will put my faith and trust in you.